So let's get into it, man. Where you brought up and where you from, man?
Okay, so we when I say we, me and Breno, we grew up in East Lakes, near Mascot, and it's a low income area, and you know, I reckon pretty much everybody didn't realise it back then because we were only kids, but now that we've grown up and you look back at it in hindsight, we're definitely underprivileged.
Yeah, and probably like not necessarily poor financially or what we had, because I felt like we had everything we wanted.
We didn't,
you know what I mean?
I didn't feel poor at any point.
Like there wasn't that sense, but at the same time, we didn't realise there's actually another side of this train track that has a bit of glitz and glamour, you know? Like when we were really, really young, I feel like we learnt that a bit early though, that glitz and glam exists outside of our circumstances and outside
we started learning it when we hit the teenage years, and people started buying cars and buying flash stuff.
Going to different areas and
going
stuff
to
like
different areas when you start traversing a bit.
Yeah. So then, so you were born in East Lakes, were you?
Yeah, I grew up in East Lakes till I was 14, and then when we were 14, family moved to Coogee, and then we grew up in Coogee.
Okay, yeah. And what school did you go to?
Went to primary school was East Lakes Boys, and high school we went to Randwick Boys.
Randwick Boys, shouts out to Randwick Boys.
Shout out to Randwick Boys.
Man, a lot of... Hey, do you ever look back at those times and go, man, there is so many stories I don't even think I can tell. Like, you'll probably forget a lot of them.
100%, 100%. A lot of goods and bads, you know, like a lot of violence.
A lot of violence.
A lot of violence, you know. At one stage, there was punch-ups every single week on the school oval, and... on the other side too, bloody hell, we had some laughs.
What was the name? You used to have a park right next to your school that had a best name.
It was called Payne Reserve.
Oh, but that was a legit name, mate.
That's legitimately what the actual place is called. Paine, Payne Reserve.
But think about like the spot to meet. If you're gonna go punch on with someone, Payne Reserve, bro.
And groups from different schools would literally organise that we meet up at Payne Reserve. And everyone would have balls.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah. And that's right. Right next to the school, was it?
Yeah, just behind Rainbow Street.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember there was a real big one there with Wogs versus Asians or something. And
no, were you there? Did you hear about it?
Of course, because it was like all my Brady and Maddie and all that. Like they went to verse another crew.
There was always fights there, man. To be honest, like fights will probably cross over. Do you have a favorite? Not fight, but a favorite moment during that high school time in Randwick Boys that actually sticks out, where it's like, man, I remember that day. That day was nuts, or whatever.
I remember one of like a big day that does stand out was when I was in year 10. And there was a kid in our year. He's a bully, right? He's a bully. He always picks on everyone. I don't pick on anyone, but at the same time, I don't let no one pick on me.
Yeah.
And anyways, this bloke, at lunchtime, he's run past me and he's thrown a half-eaten sandwich at me. I've gone, nah. Anyways, I tried to catch him and cave his head in pretty much.
Yeah.
But we ended up having a deal. We'll meet after school, and by the time I got out to the oval, everybody was already out there.
Just waiting for
the
it.
girls' school, the seniors, everybody. They'd already made a big circle. Mate, there was no Facebook back then either. There's nothing. It's just the word.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth was just instant.
Just like
Bro, you didn't have people rocking up from other